In case you're wondering why the game hasn't started yet, we are running a good 10 minutes behind.
Oh, you're not. Are we 10 minutes behind?
It's just started 9:10. Right?
Oh, I thought it was 9:20.
Oh, 9:20?
Yeah.
I've been the wrong time.
We had a city council meeting. I don't know our current president. That's one year old one, but he's like our younger generation. We had a city council meeting talking about the second grade. We all just sort of like showed up to it. It was basically thanks a lot this week. Have a nice day, and we're like, that's it.
Well, we're trying out a new microphone today. Hopefully the audio is a little bit better. Welcome to the ISB Sports Network. 4:50 remaining here in the warm-up. Elk River taking on Rogers. 9:20 start time versus 9:10. I originally thought it was 9:10. That's what it said on the calendar, but 9:20, well, it's probably going to be more like 9:27. Oh, the ZAM door is still open and the whole team's... Oh, sorry, the ZAM door was open and both teams are out. That's pretty rare. But they're bringing out... looks like they're bringing out nets. So, getting back to what I was saying, probably like a 9:30 start. Both these teams are up in Duluth. Rogers came away with 2 victories. Elk River was unable to get one in Duluth. However, Elk River got back on track, defeating a very good Centennial squad. It seems like a week ago now. I think it was a week ago. There's been another shakeup with the lines. So Rusted got moved up to center. Since Jacobson is back, he'll be, I assume, on the first line with Rusty and Salo. And Lerberg got moved back to D. He got to play forward for that one game that JJ and Becker were both out. Becker's out again this game, serving the second game of his suspension. However, JJ number 4 is back for Elk River. I talked to the Rogers dad. They're missing one of their kids due to injury. I guess he broke his wrist. Otherwise, I think they have a full squad. So another change for Elk River. I think Grant Schauer will be playing defense again this game. A position that he's very accustomed to. He played defense for the Green Giants all summer. So the Elk River coaching staff moving things around, taking looks at different kids, seeing who plays best in what position. Logan Rusted's sure looked good up at center against Centennial, so I think they're going to stick with that change, at least for now. And at the same time, Grant Schauer looked really good on D as well, so nice to have options. About 2 minutes remaining here in the warm-up. On the other side of the rink, the Zamboni door is finally closed, so Rogers can get on with their warm-up. Working the box today for Elk River, Joel Hansen, looks like TJ Salo, Jake Rafferty, and Mike Jackson. Here's your cameo, fellas. Heard some bad news yesterday. Went to practice to pick up Eli and got to watch a little bit of the Squatch game here in Elk River. Squatch won that game, by the way. I think the final was 6-4. But the bad news is that Cameron Gustafson on the A team has a spiral fracture of his femur as well as an ACL tear. He did a knee-to-knee contact against Coon Rapids that didn't end well for him. Also heard that Bryce Harris has a hairline fracture in his ankle, so they got 2 breaks on the A team, unfortunately. Hope those guys get better soon and back on the ice for the Bantam A team. It's this time of year where injuries seem to pop up. The good news, the Bantam AA team so far is, I shouldn't jinx it. So far has been healthy. You watch, someone will get hurt now. Pretty good crowd so far. I'd say probably, I don't know, 60 to 100 people here in the rink early on a Sunday morning. About 28 degrees outside. Really, really gray. And I think we'll see the sun again in June. Rained a little bit last night, so the roads were slick coming in. And of course it froze. Heard it's sunny and 85 degrees in Florida though. As always, if we lose the stream, go ahead and click on the live tab, and I'll restart the stream. I only know your screen will freeze. That's how you know the stream's lost. Just click on the live tab, and you should see it under the same name. It'll say Elks, Rogers. Every once in a while, we lose the signal. Elk River's varsity team won last night, defeating Roseau up in Roseau. That final was 2-1. So congrats to the varsity team for a good win last night. Rafferty comes out for the Elks to the dot, along with Jansen and Rotz. Official pointing out some last second instructions. They drop the puck and we're playing hockey. Elks come away with it. They're going to try to drive through the slot. There's a whiff. Elks will retain possession. Kind of a pile up along the boards. Puck comes out across the neutral zone. Ryland's going to chase it down in the Elks zone. He's got a defender on him. He tries to chip it up the corner. Rogers plays it straight across. There's a shot and a goal. Very first shot. Rogers scores. So Stockman gets beat on the first shot by Rogers, and Elk River's down 1-0 early. That's not how you want to start. Nice pass. Well, it's a long game. Hopefully that's not the trend here. Rusty comes out for the Elks. Taps it over to Hill. Hill's going to tap it up to Millis. Millis is going to chase it down on the near side. He gets tied up with the Rogers defender. Rogers plays it out to center ice. Hill taps it to Salo. Salo's going to bring it into the Rogers zone. There's a shot on net, and the goalie easily gloves that one. Well, let's see how Elk River responds to a little early morning adversity here. Stockman back in net for the Elks after that early shutout. There's a shot out front. That gets deflected wide. There's a scrum along the near boards. Rogers comes away with it. They're going to bring it through neutral ice. Hill comes over and plays it up to Salo. Salo tries to tap it past Rogers. Can't get it out of the zone. Puck is just stuck along the far boards. Now the puck's bouncing around. Hill taps it out. Rogers throws it right back into the zone. So Elks transition game here. Here's Shower coming up the ice. He's going to tap it up, try to get it up to Hill. Hill's got it now on the far boards, drops it to Salo. Salo shoots, and Rogers makes the save. Like to see Elk River take it to the net in that situation. Elk River changes, I think it was all 5 skaters on that one. There's a shot and a quick goal for the Elks. That was so fast, I didn't catch it. It was right off the face-off. I think it was a set play. 1-1 just like that. Here's the replay. Well, that's how you do it. Right off the face-off. Quick shot, surprise the goalie. Rogers going to win the face-off. They're going to take it through the neutral zone. Elks provide some pressure. It gets tapped right up to Hansen. Good response by the Elks, by the way. Lerberg's going to throw it up. That's off Jacobson's stick. It gets tapped down into the corner, and that's going to be an ice. Face-off comes into the Elk River zone. Lerberg, nope, that's Ryland picks up the loose puck, throws it up to Jacobson. Jacobson tries to tap it off the glass. he had a streaking elk behind him, but he didn't see him. So Rogers controls, tries to bring it into the slot, but Schulte does a good job of tapping it off the tape. He plays it up to JJ. JJ plays around to Rogers' defender, shoots, and there's a save by the Rogers defender. Good job by JJ there, getting past the defense, getting in on the goalie. Face off down the far dot in Rogers' end of the ice. Rogers wins the face-off. They're going to try to reverse directions. The Elks get a turnover. Good forecheck by Elk River. Finally, Rogers is able to get it out. They're going to bring it right through the neutral zone. Carried into the Elk zone. That gets deflected by Lerberg. Puck squirts over to Ryland. Ryland's going to try to tap that up to Rotz. Rotz has got it now. Rotz plays it up to Rafferty. Rafferty's going to carry it through the neutral zone. Taps it over to Jansen. Jansen gets... Oh, there's two Rogers guys that fall down. Rafferty gets a shot. Just goes past the goalie. Hansen tries to hold, but Rogers is going to control it through the neutral zone. They're going to try to tap it up to the opposite side, but Ryland sees it the whole way, steps up, intercepts that. Now Ryland sidesteps a check, comes in on net. That shot gets deflected and up into the netting, and that'll stop the clock with 12:07 remaining here in the first period. We've got ourselves a tie hockey game so far, 1-1. Rusted in the face-off dot for the Elks. Puck comes out to Elk River. They're going to tap it down into the corner. Rusted's got it now behind the net. Taps it over to Millis. Millis plays it back to Rusty. Back to Millis. There's a shot. That gets deflected wide. Rusty with the puck again behind the net. Throws it over to Millis again. Millis is going to backhand it, but Rogers intercepts. Nice step up there by Brady Hansen. He takes it away from the Rogers forward. Elk River throws it down deep. There's an intercept. That's Rusted. He's going to play it across to Millis. Millis is going to shoot. Goes off the goalie. It's right out front. There's a goal. The Elks tap it in, and that's Salo on the back door. And Elk River scores a second goal here in the period rather quickly. Bang, bang. Millis or Salo gets the credit for that one, but Rusty made it happen with the fancy stick work behind the net as well. Good teamwork on that one. And it's 2-1 Elk River early. 11:23 now remaining here. Lerberg steps up off the face-off dot. He tries to throw it into the zone. Rogers picks that off. Oh, comes up below us here. Sorry about that. Now Rogers going to carry it in on Lerberg. Lerberg, good stick work, taps it off his tape. He gets a little help from Jackson. And the puck comes out of the zone, and that eliminates that scoring chance. Burmis now retreats into his own zone, throws it up to Hill. Hill tries to tap it over to Schultz. It comes right back to Hill. Hill throws it over to Jacobson. Jacobson's got it now in the near boards. Throws it down along the dashers. Oh, it takes a weird carom. Comes out right and hits the side of the net. That was almost right in front of the net, and the goalie didn't see it. Now the puck comes out to center ice. Lerberg picks that off, taps it off the boards to Jackson, who tries to tip it up. There's a big check along the boards, and there's a couple of whistles. Looks like Jacobson got the wind knocked out of him on that one. It was a big hit. The refs are talking about something. Not sure what. They're going to throw number 10 for Rogers into the penalty box after a quick conversation. I didn't see it. It was along the boards right by Rogers and Jackson. Okay, so Jackson and number 10 for Rogers go to the penalty box. So here's the explanation by the official. So both officials are still talking. Either way, we're going to stay 5-on-5. Now he's explaining it to the Elk River coach. So something happened with Jackson and number 10 behind the play. I didn't see it. Officials get everything sorted out. We stay 5-on-5. Rogers comes away. Well, they kind of came away with a face-off. They're down in their own end. Now they control in their own zone. They're going to tap it up through the neutral zone, but Elk River's going to retrieve that loose puck. Ryland's going to throw it up to Jansen. Jansen tries to one-time it to Rafferty, but it never gets to him, so the puck comes back through the neutral zone. Now Hill's got it. Hill plays it across the boards up to Jansen. Jansen tries to throw it. Oh, Rogers intercepts right at the blue line. Elks collapse on him. Burmis spins, throws it down the corner for Rogers. Burmis is number 3. You might be familiar with that name. He played for Elk River a couple of years ago. Now he plays for Rogers. Rafferty's got it now. He taps up to Jansen. Jansen tries to get it back to Rafferty. Goes off a skate. Finally comes out to the neutral zone where Jansen steps up. He's got the puck now. He's going to take it wide. He tries to get a shot off. That gets deflected high up into the netting. 9:38 here remaining in the first period. Shots on goal right now. Elk River 6, Rogers 1. Unfortunately, that first shot led to a goal. Rogers controls off the face-off. Millis is going to have to chase it down in the far corner. He backhands it over to Salo. Salo gets ridden off the puck. Rogers comes away with it. They're going to take it through the neutral zone. Brady tries to ride his guy off the puck. Good job by Shower. Comes over, cuts that off, and eliminates the scoring chance for Rogers. Elks, Shower's got it now. He's bringing it through the neutral zone. He gets cut off. Gets it over to Millis. Millis, I thought that was in. I think it went off the top of the crossbar. So Millis just misses. If he gets another look like that, it'll be in the back of the net. Now the puck is on the near side. It gets chipped through the neutral zone. There's a race. Shower wins the race. Puts the puck into the corner. Good job by Shower finishing his check. Rusted's going to tap it across to Salo. It never gets to him. Rogers intercepts. They're going to bring it down. Lerberg comes over. There's a shot that goes wide. Puck squirts out to Burmis. Burmis now controls through the neutral zone. Burmis is going to try to carry it up. He gets cut off by Ryland and by JJ. They say, welcome back to Elk River. Now Schultz is going to carry it up through the neutral zone. Schultz is going to take it down. He's going to shoot, and the goalie gloves it. Official has a quick chat with B-Raff. It's Blake Rafferty. Rafferty's going to go off the ice for the Elks. Jackson comes into the face-off dot for Elk River. Oh, he throws the Rogers player out of the face-off circle. So they'll do it all over again here. Puck comes out to Jacobson. Jacobson tries to tap it over to Schultz. He does. Oh, Schultz backhands it to Rogers, though. Now the puck will come over on the near side. Lerberg comes over, taps it off the boards, but Rogers intercepts that one. Now Jackson backhands it back into the zone. JJ provides chase, taps it over to Schultz. Schultz challenged over in the far corner. He throws it out front to a streaking Jackson. Jackson overskated it, though, so it's now behind the net. It's bouncing around. JJ comes over, throws it right out front. Oh, but can't get it to Jackson. Jackson is all alone in the slot. Rogers carries it through the neutral zone now. Throws it down into the Elk zone. Lerberg cuts this guy off, and Jackson comes over to support. Jackson tries to tip it up to JJ. Never gets to him. Burmis intercepts. Now Burmis plays it right across the slot. Oh, there's a whiff by... The puck's just bouncing around the slot. Elks got to get it out, and they do. And that'll be an ice. Elk River's happy just to clear it out. Get a line change in. Excuse me. Hopefully the new microphone is clearer than the last one. It's working out. Puck's on the near side here in the Elk River zone for a face-off. Jansen tries to get it out to Rotz, but it gets picked off by Rogers. Elk River's got to be a little more careful getting it out of the zone there. There's a shot on net. Stockman makes the save. Shower's got it now. Shower throws it across to the opposite side. Rogers holds the zone. They're going to throw it down deep again. They're in the far corner now. Rogers working against the Elks. Finally, the puck squirts loose to Rotz. Rotz has it intercepted, and they're going to throw it right back into the zone. So Hill this time plays over to Rafferty. Rafferty's going to tap it up to Rotz. Rotz plays it across to Jansen, but it's in his skates. He can't control, so Rogers intercepts and brings it right back into the Elk River zone. Rogers now in the far corner. Shower's working on his guy. He's got his guy tied up pretty good. I think that's King. Finally, the Elks come away with it. I think that's Rusty. Rusty's driving down the far side. Rusty shoots. The goalie cuts off the angle. Millis comes over, hip checks his guy into the sideboards. That's in the far corner. Salo just overskates the puck, gets it back. He's got it now. He taps it over to Ryland Hansen. Ryland tries to put it on net, but that gets deflected before it gets there. Rusty now taps it up to B. Hansen. B. Hansen's got a look. B. Hansen's going to shoot. That gets deflected. Salo now tries to make a move, but the puck slides off his tape, and Ryland steps up to hold the zone. Ryland now in the far corner. And there's a touch-up, and it looks like there's going to be a penalty. That's going to go on Rogers. I think that's King? I can't see the name on the back of the jersey. Nope, it's Miller. Miller, number 14 for Rogers, will go to the box. So Elk River will have a 2-minute power play here. The puck bounces right in between the two D-men for Elk River. Come all the way down, and that'll be on ice. Minute 53 remaining on the power play for Elk River. Rafferty in the face-off dot for the Elks. Rogers going to win the face-off. Ryland does a good job holding it with his skate. Throws it across to JJ. JJ shoots, but that's high. Goes above the net. Rusted tries to play it low. And Rafferty does a good job of pinching off his guy on the far corner. And the puck pops out to Ryland. Oh, Ryland has it. Ryland's going to bring it out of the zone instead of holding it. Hill's got it now in the Elks zone. The Elks try to throw it up to JJ. He's got it. He taps up to Ryland. Ryland skating down into the near corner. He has that knocked off his tape. He's got it still, though, under control. He's going to look. He's skating in. He goes behind the net. He's still looking. Throws it up to Rusty. Rusty's going to change place, throw it right back to Ryland. Ryland taps it over to Hill. Hill's got a look. Hill takes a shot. That's low off the blocker. Actually, off the pad. And that goes to Ryland. Ryland's now got another look. There's another pad save. And JJ's got it now. JJ tries to bury it, and Rafferty tries to wrap around. Oh, man, he's a little more patient. That's a for sure goal. The goalie didn't even know where he was. Hill now taps it to the opposite side. JJ gives chase, and Rogers is going to be happy just to clear that out of the zone. That'll be ice. Icing call. 36 seconds remaining on the power play here for Elk River. 4:16 remaining here in the first period. Elk River leading 2-1. Michael Jackson comes to the face-off dot for Elk River. The puck goes down in the corner. Shower holds the zone. Shower taps it over to Millis. Millis swings and misses. Comes out to Shower again. Shower taps it over to Jansen. Jansen back to Shower. Shower's looking. Throws it back to Jansen. Jansen looking now. He throws it. It gets tipped. It's right out front. Oh, there's a nice pad save by the goalie. Elks still have it on low. There's a shot, and the goalie makes the save. I think the puck hits something hit the post. So Elk River applying all kinds of pressure here, but haven't been able to put the puck in the back of the net. I'm looking across, and there's 2 Rogers players in the penalty box. So that penalty earlier, the 2 penalties that came together, that was a 10 and a 2 for Rogers. Lerberg's got a look. He shoots, and there's a tap in and a goal for Rusty. And Elk River scores, and it's 3-1 Elks. So Lerberg puts it on net low. Rusty taps it in on the rebound.
Let's go, Rogers! Let's go, boys! Let's get one this period. Let's go, guys!
Comes out to Lerberg there. Lerberg's going to take a look. He's going to shoot low. There's the goalie comes out to make the save, and there's the tap in. That's how you score. Puck comes out to Rogers off the face-off. They're going to carry it into the Elks zone. Sorry, the cold air is getting to my lungs here. Rogers tries to tap it out front, but it gets deflected before it gets there. Salo's going to tap it to Millis. Millis is going to just try to push it ahead to Salo, and Rogers unfortunately breaks up that rhythm. Lerberg's got it now. He's going to retreat into his own zone. He's going to tap. Oh, not sure what he saw there. That's a good opportunity to reverse there. And Rogers got it right out front. That gets tapped wide. Brady's going to take his guy into the boards. Brady's got some help from Lerberg. The shot's on net. It gets deflected before it gets to Stockman, although I think Stockman tapped it with his stick. As Lerberg tries to clear the zone. Finally, Lerberg does clear the zone, so the puck is out and through the neutral zone. It comes over to the Rogers side. Rogers now controls in their own zone. Oh, that gets tapped off the tape, and Rogers now, the same thing happens again. JJ steps up, and the Elks put all kinds of pressure on the forecheck. JJ tries to backhand it to Jackson, doesn't get to him. Now Jansen tries to, or that Schulte comes over to try to help. How do I get those two confused? Now Hill's got it now with speed. Hill's going to bring it up. He's going to tap it right up to Jacobson. Jacobson has that go off his tape. He's going to throw it down into the corner, in the near corner. There's a big collision. Now Schulte's got it in the near corner. Schulte's got a couple of Rogers players on him. Jacobson's there. Now Jacobson gets checked. Schulte's got it back. Schulte throws it out the opposite side to Jackson, but Jackson had a guy all over him. Rogers now in the near corner trying to get it out, but Hansen steps up. He holds his own. Hansen throws it across to Jackson, but that knocks off Jackson's tape. Jackson's going to backhand it back to Schultz. Schulte's got it now in the far corner. Schultz plays it back to Jackson. Uh-oh. A little miscommunication there. Oh, it gets tapped right back in. Jackson's going to tap it up. It's bouncing around. Rogers got it now. Now Hansen steps up, intercepts. Hansen's going to bring it in the zone. Hansen shoots. That goes off the goalie. Jansen's going to chase it down in the far corner. A lot of zone time here for Elks. Burmis has got it now. Burmis has got his head up. He plays it high and off the glass. Gets past Shower. And it's going to come out of the zone. Here comes Rogers with speed. Rogers with a 2-on-1 opportunity. They step up. They shoot. That goes wide. Oh, he throws it towards the net with his hand. I'm not sure if that would have counted if it would have gone in. Stockman steps up, makes a save. I haven't seen that before. So the puck bounced right up to him. He swatted it down, and it was right on net, and it just went right through the crease. I think that was a hand pass, but didn't get called. All right. Face-off comes out to Rotz. Lerberg steps up. Lerberg's going to take it through the neutral zone. He's on the far side. He's going to tap it in on net. The goalie will go ahead and shoo that aside, and Lerberg will retreat. Now Rafferty providing pressure on the forecheck. They're going to tap it out across the middle, and it's going to come to Lerberg again. Lerberg's got it on his tape. He's going to try to bounce pass it up to Rafferty, but it never gets to him. Now Lerberg's going to have to retreat again. Lerberg's got it. He's going to reverse directions, throw it across to Shower. Shower's going to tap it up to Rotz. Rotz is going to try to tap it up to Rafferty, but Rogers intercepts. Now Jansen gets a gift, but unfortunately it goes into the zone offsides, and that'll stop play. Rusted comes the face-off top for Elk River. Salo gets tied up, so Rogers taps it up to Elk River. Millis has it now. Millis gets cut off. And the Elks are able to hold the zone. That's Rusted. Rusted tries to get over to Salo. Salo's got a lone in front of the net. Salo shoots, but the goalie picks it off. Nice poke check by the goalie. Elk River still providing pressure. That's Rusted and Salo. Salo Plays it across to Millis. Oh, Millis gets tied up right before he can get a shot off. Now Hill steps up. He holds his own. He taps into the corner. Salo gets ridden hard off the boards. And there's the end of the first period. 3-1 Elk River lead. Good first period for Elk River. All right, we're going to take a couple minutes here. They're not going to zam, so stay with us. Actually, it's only going to be 50 seconds. And we'll start playing hockey again. Shots on goal, 17 for Elk River, 5 for Rogers in that first period. Zone time there for the home team in that first period. We're going to switch sides. There's the horn to call both teams out. We're in the Cornerstone rink this morning for Elk River, the main rink. Looks like Jackson coming to the face-off dot. He's flanked by Jacobson and Schultz. That helps if you put the time on the clock, though, doesn't it? All right, he drops the puck, and we're playing hockey. Puck goes all the way down to the far corner. I'll change the period. It's actually the second period. I'll change that in a second when we get our first whistle. Puck's the neutral zone. It gets thrown down to Hansen now, who's playing defense. I should say the Hansons. The Hansen brothers, Brady and Ryland, back there working together. Jackson taps it over to Schultz. Schultz gets hammered into the near corner. Puck squirts loose. Ryland with a nice little between the legs play to play it back to the Elks. Elks get it out of the zone. That was creative. Now Hansen's going to retreat with the puck into his own zone. Actually, he's going to go on offense. Taps it up to Schultz. That comes out to Ryland, who plays it backhand to Schultz. Schultz gets a shot, but the goalie gloves that. Nice baseball catch. All right, let me change the period here. There we go. Rafferty in the face-off dot. He's flanked by Rotz and Jansen. Oh, there's a whistle behind the play. They're going to throw, excuse me, Rafferty out of the face-off dot, so Rotz takes the face-off, wins it. Oh, it gets tipped. Grant with a nice shot gets tipped by Rafferty, but the goalie makes the save. Elk River worked on the set plays here off the face-off. That puck gets run around into the neutral zone, and then it gets tapped back. Rogers, oh, there's a quick whistle. Offsides, I believe. Officials are having a quick chat. Rafferty now comes to the face-off circle for the Elks. I should say dot. Oh, Rogers wins it. They're going to take it into the Elk zone. That's Lerberg taking his guy behind the net. Rogers retains possession. Oh, Lerberg's lost an edge. Rafferty goes in the corner. The puck squirts past him, and Rogers have an opportunity. That goes just wide. Now Lerberg takes this guy into the corner. Who sharpens that kid's skates anyway? Rafferty's buried into the corner. Now Lerberg's showers on the far corner. Shower comes away with it. Oh! There's a trip on Jansen. So he'll go to the penalty box for Elk River. That's the first penalty on Elk River in 4 periods of hockey. No, I take that back. Jackson got one in the last period. So Elk's been in the box twice. That's Jansen and Jackson have been in the penalty box. Rusted now comes the face-off dot for Elk River, and there's another stoppage. The official didn't like something that he saw on the face-off there. He's going to throw Rusted out. Salo's going to... I've never seen so many guys get thrown out of the face-off dot in my life. Salo's now on the face-off dot. So Rogers wins the face-off. They're going to control in the Elk River zone. Salo pestering him. He's going to circle back to the slot, take a shot, and that goes off the pipe. Now Burma slings it across to Miller. Miller's going to throw it down for Rogers. Oh, there's a bad carom. It comes right out front. Stockman makes the save. So that's the second time that puck has taken a weird bounce. It's close to the Zamboni door over there. It's just the puck takes weird hops off that corner for whatever reason. Rogers wins the face-off. They're going to control in the Elks zone. Hill provides chase. Rogers have a good look. Now back door wide open. They shoot and they score. Nobody took the back door, and that's ugly. So the penalty ends up hurting Elk River as penalties 10-2. Jansen comes out of the box, so leads to a goal. That was easy as it gets, folks. They're in the back door, nobody home, and they just tap it in for an easy goal. Well, Elks have some work to do on that one. Rogers comes away with the face-off. They're going to backhand it into the zone. Shower's going to chase it down behind the Elk River net. Rogers getting much more zone time here in the second. That comes dangerously out to the point, and Burma takes a shot, but it gets deflected before it gets on net. Rogers backhands it across through the neutral zone. They go D to D. They're going to throw it up. That gets tipped up into the Elk River zone. Elk River's going to have to chase it down. Stockman comes out, plays it. He slings it to the other side. It bounces off the dasher. It comes out. Never comes across the line. It's held. Rogers shoots, and that gets deflected high off the glass behind the net. Rogers swarming now. Schultz has got the puck. Schultz is going to tap it. Oh, it gets intercepted. Elk River a little too casual with their passing here in the second period. It's going to bite him. JJ's got it now. JJ on the far side. JJ's going to take a shot. Nice low shot there, but it never deflected it off to the other side. If it would have, we had somebody on the back door. Schultz got it now. Schultz has that deflected, so it comes out of the zone. Elks will have to chase it down. Shower controls. Shower taps it up to, just past JJ, and Rusted's going to have to go after it. He gets cut off by the D. Now they're going to battle, but Rusty wins the battle with his legs. Backhands it to Millis. Millis has got it behind the net. That pops off his tape. It comes out to Lerberg. Lerberg's got a look. He shoots. That goes wide. Brady Hansen's going to step up to hold the zone. He goes low into the corner. Salo tries to hold it. Lerberg's going to aggressively come over and play the puck in the corner. He gets checked into the boards. He's still got it. Lerberg comes away with it. He tries to tap it across to Salo, but it gets intercepted by Rogers, and it gets played out of the zone. Here's a breakaway for Rogers. Lerberg hustling to get back, but there's a shot, and he goes wide. Oh, there's another shot. It goes off the back of the goalie, and it comes out. Rogers steps up. Now Rusted's going to take it down the far side. Rusted drives down. Here's the end-end hockey. Throws across to Salo. Salo shoots. Oh, it gets deflected. Salo in the slot. Rogers is able to deflect it at the last second. So end-end hockey here. The puck squirts across the neutral zone. That's Hill. That's going to be an ice or an offside. One of the two. Good end-end hockey there. Face-off is in the Elk River zone. Hill comes over to play it in the far corner. He taps it across to Shower. Shower's got a little time and space. He's got his head up. He's looking. He's going to try to tap it up to Jansen, but that's past Jansen's tape, and that's going to be an ice on the Elks. They'll come right back into the Elk River zone for the face-off. 10:29 here remaining here in the second period. 3-2 Elk River. Rogers wins the face-off. They're going to control. They're going to shoot, and that never makes it to the net. Now they're going to tap it down into the near corner. Rotz tries to step up. There's the deflection. Rafferty's got it now. Rafferty behind the net. And Rafferty still got it. Good job by Rafferty to win that puck battle. I think that was Jackson or Jansen threw it across. Oh! Schauer couldn't get it out as it tapped off his tape. Now the puck's right out front. Hill steps up. He intercepts. He's going to sling it along the dashers, but Rogers steps up. They're going to shoot. That gets deflected. Oh, wide open net. But the puck squirts over to Rafferty, and Rafferty just throws it out of the zone. So Rogers getting their chances here, putting the pressure on the Elks. So the puck will come into the Elk River zone. Puck in the near dot. Elks win that one. Jackson's got it now. Jackson skates behind the net, reverses direction. He's going to tap it off the boards. That's going to ride along the half boards, and he's going to finally come to Schulte. Schulte's got it. He throws it across ice to a wide open Jacobson. Jacobson's got it now on the far side. Jacobson's going to bring it to the slot, take a shot. That gets deflected by the goalie, wide. Lerberg's going to step up. Lerberg's got to look. There's a shot. That goes just wide. Actually, that was on net. The goalie deflected that just wide. Ryland Hansen holds. Man, he's good at that. Ryland holds, but Rogers controls. Rogers is going to lift it up to center ice. He gloves it to himself. He's going to drop it. Lerberg cuts him off. He backhands it. Ryland cuts. Oh, there's a shot, and it goes off the crossbar. Second crossbar that Rogers has hit. Elks throw it up to Jackson. Jackson's got it now. Jackson on the far side. Jackson has that written off his tape. JJ comes over to support, but Rogers comes away with it. Rogers is now going to play it through neutral ice. B. Hansen is going to tap it across to Rusted. Rusted's looking for Salo, drops it to Millis. Millis shoots, it gets tapped right up front, and it goes up and over the netting. Up and over the net. Rusted now looks. He tries to center it to Millis, but never gets to Millis. Millis is now going to come over, and it gets deflected, and the Elks hold. That's B. Hansen. He's able to hold the zone. Now Salo tries to get it over to Rusted, but that gets intercepted, so Rogers is able to get it out of the zone. They're going to throw it down to B. Hansen. B. Hansen tries to backhand it, but Rogers steps up and intercepts that. So Rogers doing a good job of picking the puck off in the neutral zone, something the Elks actually are quite good at. B. Hansen's now going to tap it up to Millis. Millis is going to tap it off the glass to himself, but Burmis wins it, but throws it back to Rusty. Rusty shoots, and the goalie makes the glove save. Both teams getting opportunities here in the second. Excuse me. Cold air. Rafferty in the face-off dot for the Elks. Looks like Rogers. Nope. Elks win it. There's a shot by Jansen. That gets stopped by the goalie. Schauer tries to hold. Oh, it gets past him. And here comes Rogers. And then Schauer steps up. Somehow gets puck back. Little puck luck there. Now Schauer's going to skate it down into the Rogers zone, but he has that come off his tape. So Rotz comes over there to support. Now Schauer still working in the far corner, or in the far side, I should say. Near side, excuse me. Now B. Hansen's going to throw it down low. Rogers controls. They're going to try to throw it out, and they do. It's past everybody, and it's just wide of the net. So they tried the bank shot. It didn't work. So that puck will come all the way back into the Rogers zone for a face-off. 7:14 here remaining in the second. Shots on goal, 23 for Elk River, 9 for Rogers, but they're able to score twice on 9 shots, so the score's 3-2 Elks. Jackson's in the face-off dot for Elk River. He's going to win the face-off to Hansen. Ryland looks, shoots. That gets deflected, but it's by a high stick. They're going to call a penalty? Didn't see that. Maybe you guys did. They're putting Rogers in the box for holding. That's Connor Hood, another ex-Elk River kid. He'll go to the penalty box. So Elk River will get a 2-minute power play here. Last power play, we had a lot of opportunity. Let's see if we can cash in on this one. So slight delay here, not sure. Oh, the officials came over and talked to the Rogers coaching staff. That was our delay. Elks win the face-off. Hill's got it. He taps it over to Ryland. Ryland's looking. He's going to tap it back to Hill. Hill has a look. He tries to throw it to Rafferty. Rafferty taps it over to Rusty. Rusty back to Ryland. Ryland's got it now. Throws it to Rusty. Rusty circling, looking, throws it back to Ryland. Ryland's going to shoot. That gets tipped a couple of times, but ends up going wide. Hill's got it now. He throws it to Jacobson. Jacobson's challenged. Jacobson trying to get it back over to Rusty. Rusty's got it now. He's got a little bit of time. Elks keeping it on the perimeter so far. Ryland throws it across to... There's a shot. That was Hill to Rafferty. Rafferty shot wide. Rafferty taps it up to Ryland Hansen. Ryland's got a look now. Ryland looking, skating, looking, throws it. And Jacobson knocks it down, but it never gets on net. So Elk River having a tough time getting the puck actually on net in this power play. Ryland's got a look. Ryland throws it across to Rusty. Rusty throws it to Rafferty. Rafferty back to Rusty. Rusty over to Ryland. Ryland over to Hill. Hill's taking a look. Hill's going to skate down the far side. Throws it slot. There's a shot by Rafferty twice. And the puck was just sitting there. Unfortunately, it was right on the goalie's pad. Ryland throws it back to Hill. Hill's got a look. Hill takes a shot, and the goalie has the angle. He saves that. And the Elks go in the corner, and there's a little scrum going on, and there's pushing, and that's Rafferty. Looks like he's all worked up over something. I would guess that Rafferty was a little frustrated. He was right out front. Had a good look. The goalie made a nice save. So the second unit, power play unit for the Elks will come out. And they'll try to get a tally on this one. 51 seconds remaining in the power play, and that's going to stop. Official didn't like what he saw on that one. Puck squirts out to Shower. Shower taps it over to Jansen. Jansen throws it across to Rotz. Rotz shoots. That goes off a skate. Jansen taps it across to Millis. Millis struggled with it. Tried to throw it across, and Rogers just taps it out of the zone. That wasn't good. It comes over to Shower. Shower's got it now. Shower has that bounce off his tape, so the second team unit can't settle the puck down. And finally the puck ends up to Rotz. Rotz has got it now. He's going to take it down the near side. Rotz looking, taps it back to Jansen. Jansen shoots. That gets deflected off his skate. And the Rogers will be happy to just throw that right back out of the zone. And Shower will have to retreat. He throws it up to Millis. Millis is going to try to play it across to Jansen, but it's about 6 inches off his tape, and Jansen couldn't reach it, so that'll be an ice. So the face-off will come into the Elk River zone. Only 1 second remaining on the power play, and Elk River not able to cash in again. We'll see how that plays out in the rest of this game, but not being able to score in the power play right now is hurting Elk River. Elk River wins the face-off. Lerberg's got it behind his own net. He's going to tap it across to Salo. Salo's going to backhand it up out of the zone, and Rusted's going to chase it down. Rusted has a look. He plays it across to Schultz, but Rogers does a good job of stepping up and picking off that pass. Now they're going to bring it with speed down to the far side. Lerberg rides this guy into the far corner. They are able to center it, but it wasn't able to connect with anybody. The Elks throw it. Can't catch the pass through the neutral zone, so it's going to come right back out. Oh, Lerberg holds it, throws it back to Schultz. Schultz going to go after it now in the far corner. Schultz looking to backhand. Oh, makes a smart decision. Plays it up top. Oh, to Lerberg. Lerberg almost overskated. Lerberg threw it on net. It got deflected before it got there. It squirts out. Lerberg's going to have to retreat with the puck. He's got two Rogers players on him. Lerberg throws it up to Schultz. Oh, Schultz couldn't gather it on the backhand, so that's going to be a nice. .419 here remaining in the second period. 3-2 Elk River. Ryland comes away with it out the face-off, throws it to JJ. JJ's got it now. He's going to tap it up to Hill. Hill's going to throw it to Rotz into the corner, but Rogers is able to ride him off the puck, and they're going to backhand it. Oh, try to backhand it out of their own zone, but they can't. It squirts all the way down to the Elks zone. Hill's going to have to chase it down. Hill's got it now behind the Elks net. Backhands it to Ryland. Ryland makes a nice little move, but he loses his footing. Now Rogers controls, throws it right across. Oh, JJ overskates it, and Rogers is going to take it into the corner. There's a backhand shot on net. Stockman makes the save. Covers the puck, and now the faceoff will be in the Elk River zone. 3:43 here remaining in the second. Some of those passes just not quite connecting here in the second period like we did in the first for the Elks. Nothing that they can't fix. Official drops the puck. The puck squirts down into the corner. Hill taps it over to Ryland. Ryland looks, now throws it to Jansen. Jansen throws it across ice, but it was in the skates of Schultz. Schultz couldn't control, so it's going to go down into the corner. Schultz will chase after it on the forecheck. Oh, Burmis loses an edge. He wipes out in the corner, so the Elks pick up the loose puck. That's Jackson. Jackson tries to backhand it to an Elk, but nobody's home but Rogers. Rogers now playing it with speed through the neutral zone. Hill's back. Oh, look out on the back door there. Oh, Ryland saw his guy streaking down. Ryland loses an edge again. He wipes out in the corner. Now Jansen's got it. Jansen skates it through the neutral zone, loses it off his tape to Jackson. Jackson's got it. Jackson's going to try to shoot that. That wasn't going to happen. There were three Rogers players that converged on him. Now Jackson's got it again. He taps it back to Hill. Hill's got it. Hill, boy, we just can't handle the puck right now. Jackson, out of frustration, is going to throw it on net with a clapper. Now Schultz has got it in the far corner, near corner, Jansen's got it now. Jansen taps it back to Schultz. Schultz plays it up nicely to Shower. Shower takes a shot. That goes wide, or actually high, Now it's in the far corner with Jackson. Jackson taps over to Jansen. Jansen throws it to Shower. Shower is going to put it on net. Nope, it gets deflected. Before it gets there, Rogers picks it off, and they're going to bring it with speed through the neutral zone. They're going to take it down the far side. Shower and Hill cut him off, and Hill lifts it up into the neutral zone to Millis. Millis tries to make a move. Oh, he's still got the puck. Millis is going to throw it across to Rusty, who just stepped onto the ice. Rusty shoots. It goes in the net. It gets deflected off the goalie and goes into the net for a goal. That's Logan Rustad. He had just stepped onto the ice. The puck played back to him. And he steps up, takes a shot, and scores. Well, there's lots of ways to score in hockey, aren't there? So the Elks double up Rogers right now, 4-2. 2:10 remaining here in the second period. Rogers is going to take it into the Elks zone. They play it across. There's a shot and a save by Stockman. Shots 26-11 Elks right now in the second period. Shows on the scoreboard. There's a tie-up in the face-off dot, and the Elks come away with it. That's Logan Salo, taps it over to Millis. Millis now has that knocked off his tape. And right back onto Millis' tape, and it's knocked off again. Rogers going to step up, take that away. It's going to come out to Lerberg in the neutral zone. Lerberg spins around, taps up to Rusty, but Rusty's cut off. So Rogers will control. Rogers will bring it up to the neutral zone with some speed on the near side. Rogers tries to sidestep Shower, but Shower's too crafty for that. He gets the puck. Now there's a gaggle of players below us here in the near corner. I don't know if it's corner or along the boards. Rusty comes away with it. Rusty's now got a 2-on-1 opportunity. Rusty's looking. He's going to shoot, and that's off the goalie. There's Millis on the back door, but Millis was covered. Rusty taps it across to Rotz. Rotz has a golden opportunity, and the goalie makes a pad save. And Rogers loses the puck in the neutral zone. That was Ryland and Lerberg back on D. The Elks come away with the puck. Ryland's got it now. Ryland's going to tap it over to Jansen. Jansen tries to get it back to Ryland. Does. He throws it right out front. That was Rotz trying to get to the puck but couldn't get there. He got cut off by a Rogers player. So Hill will have to retreat into his own zone. He's in the near corner. Hillside steps a check, tries to backhand shove it up the boards. That doesn't work, so he slings it across the other side to Jansen. Jansen taps it up to Ryland. Ryland tries to get it to Rotz, but Rotz is cut off before he could get there. Rogers is now going to bring it through the neutral zone on the far side. There's a couple of heavy checks. Clean hip checks. Rogers has it on the far side. They're going to try to backhand it to Burmis. Burmis has got it now. Burmis is skating across his own blue line. He's going to take it up past Jansen. Now he's going to bring it into the Elks zone. He's trying to go far side across Ryland. Ryland cuts him off. Rogers still controls. Ryland, they're looking for the outlaw right out front. And there's a shot that just goes wide. The Rogers player looks frustrated on that. They didn't have a better look. JJ now taps it back into the corner, and that's the end of the period. It ends 4-2. That period ends 4-2. We got one more period to play. Shots on goal 27-12 Elk River. We're going to go ahead and zam the ice here. We'll see you back here in about 15 minutes.
learn.
I miss? And we're back. Elks having a little fun here before the third period. 1:27 remaining here in the warm-up for the third. While talking to the various hockey minds in the lobby, it sounds like the consensus was we're trying to make too long of passes, 20 and 30-foot passes versus the 10 to 15 kind. It just means we need to come back, support each other a little bit more than we have in the first couple of periods. See if we can come out and play fast and loose here in the third with the lead of 4-2. Elk River in the white sweaters, Rogers in their black and blue. Looks like the Hansen brothers are going to be on the blue line. Elks will have Rusted, Millis, and Salo here. Puck pops out to Ryland. Ryland taps it to his brother Brady. Brady's got it. He's going to have that intercepted. That comes out to Rusted. Rusted's got it now. Carries it through the neutral zone. He gets cut off. He tries to backhand tap it. It comes out to Salo, but it comes out to Ryland. Ryland carries it into the corner, and then he retreats to his normal position on the blue line. Salo lost his footing in the corner. Him and Burmis are laying on the ice down there. Try to move the stand a little bit here. Now the puck comes up through the neutral zone. Rogers controls in the Elks. Oh, they try to tap it across. Brady had his guy covered. It's here in the near corner. The puck squirts loose, comes out past the blue line. That's Millis. Millis tries to, he does tap into the zone, but it's an offsides. The puck will come out into the neutral zone for a face-off. Rafferty, that's Blake Rafferty in the face-off circle for the Elks, or B-Raff as he's known. Young William has that tipped off his tape. And there's a scrum along the corner here. That's Rafferty, and Hill comes over to poke it out. Rogers controls. They're going to throw it up through the neutral zone, tap it. They're trying to play faster. You can see that. They throw it into the corner. It's sitting in the slot. Jansen does a nice job in the back check, picks up the loose puck, taps it over to Hill. Hill to Rotz. Rotz tries to get it back to Hill, but it was behind him, so Hill's going to have to play it up to Schultz, or Shower. Shower shoots. That goes behind the net. Jackson in the corner now. That puck squirts just behind Rotz and comes out of the zone. Shower's going to chase it down in the near boards. Shower's got it. He slings it across to Jackson. Jackson makes a move in the neutral zone, but Rogers intercepts, and they're going to come in on a 2-on-0. They're going to shoot, score. Well, the turnover at the blue line hurts the Elks, and Rogers is able to backhand it past Stockman for the goal. So 4-3, and it's a much tighter hockey game than it was a minute ago. Rogers controls. They bring it right back into the Elk River zone. They backhand it across to Brady Hansen. Brady Hansen's got it now. He taps it up to Shower. Shower tries to play it across, but it's to Rogers. And Rogers throws it into the Elks zone, but it's offsides. So the face-off will be in the neutral zone. Elks win the face-off. Lerberg slings it across to Brady Hansen. Brady Hansen taps it up to Salo. Salo just tips it down to Rogers, so Rogers will bring it right back into the Elk River zone. B. Hansen now behind the net. B. Hansen's challenged. Rusty comes over to help. B. Hansen comes away with it. Brady taps it up, or tries to tap it up Salo. Salo does a nice job because he's in his skates. Oh, but Salo has that ridden off his stick, and so Rogers will bring it right back into the Elks zone. Oh, good job on defense there by the Elks. Now Salo's got it on his tape again. Salo has that taken away by Burmis, and it comes out of the zone. Now Millis has got it. Millis plays it across to Ryland. Ryland plays it up. Oh, it's in the skates of Rusty, so Burmis has got it on his tape again. Burmis does a nice little nifty move, plays it off the glass. Elks decide to back up and play defense. Here's a 2-on-2 opportunity for Rogers. Ryland confidently throws it back out of the zone, and Rogers will retreat. Now it's played in the neutral zone. Shower does a good job stepping up. Oh, but Rogers takes it away from him. They're going to bring it right back into the Elk zone. Jansen, good back check. Taps over to Ryland. Ryland, tries a little too casual off the net there. Now, there's a puck right out front. Backhand shot. It goes just over the goalie's head. And Rogers putting on the pressure here. And there's a stoppage of play. I'm not sure what the stop is for. Maybe a hand pass? Didn't see it. The official just asked if somebody was good on the bench. Don't know what that was about. All right, 11:34. I'm saying something with the... Oh, they didn't have a puck. So the referees go to the score table and get another puck, and we're going to play hockey again. Rogers wins the face-off. They shoot. That gets deflected wide by Stockman. Rogers has the puck in the corner. Elk River, Shower, and Rafferty. Rafferty comes away with it. Rafferty slings it across to Rotz, but Rotz can't control it. It bounces off his tape. And it's right back onto Rotz's tape. Now Ryland ends up in the corner. He wipes out. Puck is behind the net. Rogers winning some of the puck battles now that they didn't win in the first and second period. Ryland's going to tap it across to Shower. Shower's going to swat it down into the Rogers zone. The goalie's going to have to come out and play it. Rafferty, good forecheck. Rafferty comes away with it, and then Jansen's going to help out. Jansen's got it now behind the net. Nice little reverse play. Taps it to just past Rafferty. Now Schultz is in the corner. And Rogers taps it up to Hill. Hill holds his own, throws it back down past Schultz. It's going to go back into the corner. This is in the near corner. Jackson comes over, taps that loose. Jackson's got it. Now Jackson gets ridden hard into the boards. Now Rogers will try to throw it out of the zone, but Hill does a good job, steps up, picks it off. Oh, that gets deflected, and Rogers is going to bring it with speed back into the Elk zone. Here is a pseudo breakaway. It's past the net. Hill catches his guy, puts him into the boards. Hill's got it now. He's going to take a look. He's got his head up. Now he's going to skate it. So Hill's going to bring it up through the neutral zone. Hill looking for someone to pass to. He's going to finally throw it across to Jacobson. Jacobson's got it. Jacobson skates in and scores for the Elks. Just takes it to the net. And JJ gets his second goal of the game. I'll give you a second look at that one. It's a good job by Hill. Waiting, patient, throws across to JJ. JJ drives the net, gets the shot on net, and beats the goalie 5-hole. (5-3) Elk River. Rusty comes to the face-off dot for the Elks. He's got Millis and Salo on his right and left, respectively. Rogers wins the face-off. They're going to bring it back into their own zone. They're going to throw it up to Lerberg. Lerberg's going to tap it back up the boards. Rogers intercepts. They're going to bring it through the neutral zone, and Lerberg will have to play D. Lerberg tries to take his guy wide, but he sneaks past Lerberg, gets a shot on net. Good job by Stockman there to cut off the scoring opportunity and knock the puck away. Millis provides some pressure on the forecheck. Rogers now trying to bring it out of the zone, and they are able to. Rogers now in the far corner. Lerberg's going to have to retreat. Oh, he gets just run over, and he gets plowed, and that is going to be a penalty on Rogers. And Rogers not happy about that one. Lerberg gets run over. and the official is throwing out the parent in the box. So he said something to the official about that penalty. He's now throwing out the parent in the box, and the parent's going to get his peace of mind. And TJ Salo tells him to leave. He's back talking to the official, and that's not a good look for Rogers. I've never seen that happen. That's a first. And the official's going to come talk to the Rogers bench now. So Rogers will need a parent in the box before we can get started here, I believe. So either way, it's going to be a 2-minute penalty. Oh, now the officials are talking to the Rogers bench. Now they're going to... Well, there's all kinds of stuff going on now. And I think the bench for Rogers just got a penalty as well. Salo trying to get it all sorted out there with the officials. So this all stemmed from Lerber getting run over behind the Elk River net. They called a penalty on it. Lerberg's got his helmet off. Not sure if he had a helmet malfunction, but hopefully he's not hurt. Ryland's going to tap it back to Rusty. And it looks like something's wrong with his helmet. Rusty's got it now. Rusty's going to carry it up through center ice. Elk River on the power play now for at least 2 minutes. Elk River, Rogers has 2 in the box. It's a 5-on-3 scenario for the Elks. The puck comes out of the zone. The Elks will have to retreat. Oh, that was a little casual there for Ryland as it gets intercepted by... Let's go, Elks, here. We got a 5-on-3 and we can't get it out of the zone. Ryland's going to carry it now through neutral zone. There's 2 players running each other. Rogers' parents getting pretty vocal here. And the puck's going to come out of the zone. The Elks can't seem to get it set up here. Oh, then Ryland gets bumped off the puck. The Elks just not paying attention here. Let's go. Rusty's got it now. Rusty's going to tap it back to Ryland. Finally, the Elks set it up, but it goes off a skate, and the Rogers is going to try to throw it out of the zone, but they can't. Now it's down in the end. Hey, guys, just because it's 5-on-3 doesn't mean we got to stop playing. Rusty's going to throw it across to Ryland. Ryland swings and a miss. That goes wide. Jacobson's going to throw it back to Ryland. Ryland's got it now. Ryland's going to tap it across to Rusty. Rusty's looking. He throws it. Oh, there's a chip. Hill throws it out front, and JJ just taps it in the net. And Rogers won't be happy about that one. So the Elks go up 6-3. Rogers has 1 come out of the box. .758 remaining here in the third, and things have gotten a little out of hand for a second there. Now Rogers controls in the Elk zone. There's a shot that gets deflected wide, and the official has his arm up, so it looks like it's going to be a penalty on the Elks, and they're going to talk about it. That's Jackson. Looks like he's going to the penalty box for Elk River. That's his 2nd time in the box in this game. And it's just something Elks can't do, is take penalties. Especially when you're on the power play. It's a kneeing call, 2 minutes. Brady Hansen now gets buried in the corner. He tries to tap it to Rotz. Now the puck's right out front. Rogers with an opportunity. Rogers playing with some energy. Rotz sidesteps a check. B. Hansen come flying down the near side. He taps it over to a wide open Shower. Shower shoots and it goes wide. Shower alone in the slot, and Jansen gets buried on the far boards, and they're going to put Rogers in the box again, and they call tripping. And he's done. Miller's done for the game. He's going to have to go off the ice. Now the 2-minute minor, and the Rogers crowd getting extremely vocal. And their bench is upset. And this one's out of hand right now. Now the official's going to come over and talk to the Rogers bench. They're not going to be happy. And the Rogers coach has been ejected. He's gone. And this one's gotten ugly. 7:33. Oh, I didn't stop the clock. Sorry, I got caught up in everything that was going on off the ice. And the Elk River bench is, I'm sorry, the scores table now needs an explanation. Fix the clock while all this is going on. And the officials come over and talk to the Rogers bench again. Meanwhile, the players are just having a quick chit-chat on the ice. And the second Rogers player goes to the box. It looks like Elk River is going to have a 4-on-3 opportunity here. Jackson has 1:35 remaining on his penalty. All right, so all penalties are up on the board, and we're finally playing hockey. Elk River wins the face-off. Shower takes a clapper, but it goes above the net. Now it's in the corner, in the near corner. Salo working there with one of the Rogers players. Schultz comes away with it, throws it across to B. Hansen, who shoots, and it gets deflected high up into the netting. Good shot by Brady Hansen. Nice save by the Rogers goalie. There's another puck that comes from the score table. Shower got it on the face-off, throws it to B. Hansen. Oh, that gets blocked in front. That stung the Rogers player. Rusty has it now in the near corner. He's going to skate behind the net. Rusty looking for Salo. Salo taps it up to Shower. Shower plays it to Salo. Salo takes a look, throws it to Rusty. Rusty shoots. That gets saved by the Rogers goalie. Rusty taps it off the Rogers tape as they try to clear. Now Rusty's in the corner. Taps it to Salo. Salo works it over to Hansen. Hansen shoots again. That goes off the pad. Now Shower's got to look. Shower on the far side. Again, it's 5-on-3 for the Elks. Or 4-on-3, excuse me. Hansen now has it in the corner. Hansen skating with it in the near corner. He backhands it to Salo. Salo is going to drive in on net. He's going to go behind the net, tap it across to Rusty. Rusty got it on his backhand. Rusty makes a couple of nifty moves, throws it to Salo. Salo's got it now. Salo's going to try the wraparound. There's an opportunity right out front for Hansen. He shoots and he scores for the Elks. Hansen left all alone in front of the net, able to just tap it up and over the goalie. And the Elks will go up 7-3 here on a depleted Rogers squad, depleted because of all the penalties. 6:21 remaining here in the third. And it's going to be a 4-on-4 situation here for another 23 seconds. Then the Elks will have another power play for about 20 more seconds. So this all started when Lerberg got run over behind the Elk River net. Rogers didn't feel like it was a penalty, and everything escalated from there. So Hansen plays across to Lerberg. Lerberg back in the game after equipment problem. Lerberg, geez, there's that weird carom again. It hits the boards, comes out funny, and so instead of wrapping it around, gets a turnover. So Lerberg throws it right back into the zone. The Elks are going to go to work. Elks are out of the penalty box, so they're on a power play. Good job by Ryland there to hold the zone. Comes out to Rafferty. Rafferty is going to just kind of trip it down right into the slot, but nobody's there but Rogers players. Lerberg tries to hold, but it comes out. Hansen now on the far side. This is Ryland. Finally, we're 5-on-5 hockey again. Ryland Hansen's going to carry it down the far side. Ryland taps up to Rotz. Rotz throws it to Ryland. Ryland back to Rotz. Rotz shoots. Oh, and it goes off the goalie. If he would have picked up his head, he had Jackson on the back door. Oh, and then Ryland loses the handle just for a second. Now, Will Hill swings and misses, so it finally comes out into the Elk River zone. That taps a stick. That's not icing, so the Elks have to chase it down. Ryland takes his guy. Oh, Rogers turns it over at the blue line. Jansen picks it up, but it squirts down. Now it's in the Rogers end. Now the puck is behind Rogers' net. They control. They're going to try to bring it out. Jackson steps up on the forecheck, but Rogers just chips it out. It's a turnover to Shower. Shower's got it now. Slings it to Hill. Hill throws it up to Jansen. Jansen gets taken into the board, so Hill's got it back on his tape. He throws it just past Jackson. Now it ends up on goal, and the goalie's going to sling it out, and he's going to throw it all the way down to Stockman. So goalie to goalie. Stockman taps it to Hill. Hill throws it up to JJ. JJ taps it to Jackson, but Jackson has it roll off his tape again. Now Rogers has it in their own zone. They're going to control. They're going to tap it up to their forward. He's going to play it up ice. That gets past Brady Hansen to Shower. Shower's going to sling it across to Schultz. Schultz grabbed it on the backhand, skating backwards. That's dangerous. Somebody blows you up that way. JJ is going to throw it down into the near corner, and Jackson will chase it down. Jackson tries to tap it back to JJ, but JJ got there late. Now JJ pushes his guy into the boards. The Elks would be smart just to stay out of the penalty box right now. Shower plays it across to Schulte. Schulte is going to tap it down into the corner. 3:42 remaining. Good forecheck there by Rusty. Rusty's got it now. Call him reliable Rusty. Rusty's now behind the net. Rusty's going to throw it up to Behance. Behansen throws it right back down into the corner. And Rogers, this line is getting tired. They're having to chase. Burmis was successful in tapping it out of the zone. Here comes Rogers with a 2-on-1 opportunity. They try to sling it across. Oh, there's a shot on net. Nice save by Stockman. Like to see Millis ride his guy off the puck there on the back check. 3:15 remaining here in this one. Rogers comes over with the face-off. Lerberg taps it off the tape of the Rogers player. Ryland comes over to help out his D partner, and now Lerberg's going to tap it out just past Millis, so it gets thrown back to Rusty. Rusty's got it now. Good back check by the Elks. Salo plays it across to Ryland. Oh, and it comes in offsides, so the missed pass there. Instead of the pass being on the tape, it was in the skates, threw off the timing, and that's why we have it offsides. Face-off's right below us here. Rusted's in the face-off dot for Elk River. He's going to win it back to Lerberg. Lerberg taps it across to Ryland Hansen. Ryland throws it up to Salo. Salo taps it back to Ryland. Ooh, Salo gets buried in the boards. Now Ryland has it, but he lost it. Now Rusty's going to come over, help out his friend. Rusty's got it now. Rusty taps it over to Millis. Millis is taking a look. Oh, he's going to throw it just past Salo. It was up in the air, so Salo would have had to have incredible hand-eye to knock that out of the air. Now Rogers brings it. Oh, they throw it right out front. The puck was dangerously in the slot, but the Elks are able to pick it up. That's Millis. He throws it. Nice pass to Rusty. Rusty's able to take it in. He gets a one-handed shot off, and Rogers makes the save. Shower's got it now. Shower's going to tap it past a couple of Elks, and Rogers will come away with it. Rogers got it now. They're going to throw it, try to connect center ice. The pass was too hard. They couldn't corral it. So the puck bounces around, but Rogers eventually gets it into the near corner. And Rogers trying to skate around the back of the net. Shower rides his guy right off the puck. Good work by Shower. Oh, and they get tied up, and the puck doesn't come across the blue line, so Rogers holds his own. They throw it into the far corner. That's Hill. Hill with a couple of nice moves. Hill's going to take it behind the Elks net. He's going to throw it up ice to a wide open Jansen. Jansen's got it now. Jansen's going to skate down. Jansen gets ridden hard into the goalie. They get tied up, and there is a whistle. Because the net's off, I assume. Nope, the net's not off. I have no idea why the whistle then. 1:26 remaining here in the third period. Elk River up 7-3. Jackson comes to the face-off dot for Elk River. So that squirts behind the Rogers net. They've got it on the far side. They're going to try to bring it through the neutral zone, but they can't. Jackson intercepts. And there's something happening behind the play. That's Schultz going to the penalty box for the Elks. So Elk River... Oh, well, anyway, I won't say it. I hate that. You know, a minute 16 remaining, you're up by a few goals. I mean, at this point, I think you just stay out of the penalty box, is my personal opinion. And since it's my channel, I can say what I want. Jackson's got it. Jackson's going to tap it up just off the blue line. I thought it was out of the zone, but it wasn't. So Burmis has got it now. Burmis is going to sling it back to the other side. Rogers now. Jackson buries this guy. Got to keep that elbow down. The puck comes up high again. They go D to D. They're going to sling it across to the other side. Rogers circles. They're going to throw it down low. Now Lerberg has it go off his skate. Oh, and Lerberg gets slew-footed, and he's down in a heap. Now Rogers goes tape to D, and they're going to shoot, and that's on net, but Stockman's right there, makes a save, and 40 seconds remaining in this one. Rustic comes to the face-off dot for Elk River. Puck squirts out to Rogers. Rogers is controlling. They're looking, and they shoot. And actually, they didn't shoot. They passed down low in the corner. Sorry, I was watching something else. Lerberg challenges his guy. Rogers makes a little move. There's a shot. The goalie makes a save. Good job by Stockman. Comes out to the D again. Little patience, guys. Little patience. And it comes out to the point. Rogers is looking. They're going to skate it in. They're going to throw it down low. There's a puck that comes out to Burmis. Burmis has got it now. He's going to throw it across to 17. He's going to, for Rogers. Rogers still controlling. Lerberg trying to ride it off his tape, but he sidesteps two. Elks shoots. And that's the end of the game. Elk River ends up winning this one 7-3. Well, she wasn't pretty, but it was effective. Elk River with a lot of power play goals, a lot of power play opportunities. And these teams will shake hands. And a spirited Sunday morning contest between Elk River and Rogers. Final shots on net, 36 for Elk River, 19 for Rogers. We will face Rogers in our next game Tuesday at 7:20 p.m. in Rogers. So that's this Tuesday at 7:20 Central Standard Time. For all of you that aren't in the Central Time Zone. Goalies come out, talk. JJ's talking to Burmis. Salo, we're having a little chit-chat. Rogers coach talking to the officials. I'm sure he wants an explanation of what happened on some of those penalties. Burmis and Millis say hi to each other. The Elks are going to go off ice. Well, thanks for joining us here on Sunday. The next game, we'll see you on Tuesday.